Hello? Let me lift you up a little. I think that's alright. You're on a stool that's a cushion and it's not all straight. Who knows? Maybe I'm not straight. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay, today's video is just going to be just a heartfelt one, a honest one. I don't even know what I'm going to say, and I'm already emotional. It's been a hard week for me, and especially today, I think that I'm having a difficult time. I had a video planned this week. I had a video that I was going to film of the expectations, like the things that I didn't expect when moving to Europe. And yeah, I never got to it. This week I've lacked a lot of motivation. I've made bad decisions, staying up too late. I haven't done the things that I planned on doing. Which I think is normal, and there are ebbs and flows. But I thought that I would just share the honest truth of some of the things that I am struggling with, some of the things that have been on my mind. I'm going to try to keep myself not as emotional. My parents came this week, and it was so good to see them. So nice to have them here in Europe. But it made me miss them. It made me miss being with family. It made me miss having those relationships really close, and just even hugging my mom. I think that when you move abroad, or when I'm having so much fun and I'm doing fun things with my friends, it's easy to push aside just how important family is and should be in your life. And so this week that's been something that's been a lot on my mind. When I was going through really difficult times, my family was there to support me, and I think about the things in my future and just how much if other things were to happen, difficult things, how much I would want my family there in my life. And moving here to Spain, I truly believe that I am meant to be here. But as it comes to a year I've been here, I'm reflecting on a lot of things, and my hopes and dreams of the success that I would find here didn't come true. I want to learn Spanish, and I'm learning more and more that I suck at Spanish. There are a lot of, I've learned a lot, and it takes a long time, but it is hard for me. It's not an easy thing. I grossly underestimated the energy and time it takes to learn a language. I had hoped while I was here, I could be involved in a lot of other things, that I could film videos that were travel videos at the same time as studying Spanish. But even just 4 hours of Spanish, I come home and I'm exhausted from trying to think in another language, and a lot of memorization does not come as easily to me, so I struggle with specifically conjugation and the future and past, and switching it in my mind has been a real difficult thing for me, and I don't know what it is that makes it so difficult, even though I try so many things to try to make it work. But so I think that I underestimated that, and I think I underestimated the type of content that I could make here, or that I'd feel motivated to make here, and the type of content you guys want to watch. My YouTube videos have gone up every week, every Saturday for a whole year, but my channel hasn't grown at all. So to me, that's fairly disappointing. Is I do put work into it, editing a video or filming a video. I tried this year to bring back the way away, and it didn't work. The metrics of it don't make any sense. I was losing more subscribers when I was putting videos out because people were seeing my videos again and being like, who is this? Or just not as interested as a solo traveler. And so fighting to have that channel again, fighting to make content that I was really proud of for that channel, and then seeing it fail was really difficult and disappointing. And then this channel, which I am I'm also very proud of and very happy, it is not growing. So when this is my form of income that I live off of, it's very disheartening and very discouraging when it's been over a year and you don't see any growth. I live off of the income I make from YouTube. I live off of the income from my patrons who are amazing. I rely on the patrons of this channel. But when the channel doesn't grow, the patrons don't grow, and my income doesn't grow. And I'm older, so I have responsibilities. I have dreams of having a home, and I don't make enough to set money aside for that. Like, I don't. So I have looked for online jobs, remote jobs. I have applied to so many remote jobs and heard nothing back. I tell myself that so many people want to work remotely now, and so it's very difficult to find jobs, but I just don't know what it is or why it is that I'm not being hired or I'm not getting those positions. I have a small part-time position, which is great. It's amazing, and I'm so thankful for it, but I want YouTube to be a passion project again. I want it to be something that I can do out of traveling for fun or enjoyment instead of being my sole income. It's a lot more stressful that way, where it's my income and I'm relying on it. I have to put a video out every week, even if I feel unmotivated, which means putting out videos that I'm not as necessarily proud of. And I want to put out travel content, but I don't even know if that's what you guys are interested in anymore, because I put out videos and people aren't watching them. My Zurich series didn't get that many views on it. Yeah, I don't want to have to rely on YouTube. It's not secure, and I really would love a job that was secure. I want a job that can help my future, where I can work towards things like having a tiny home, or even moving back to the US, or having a house here in Spain. Like, there are just so many things that at the moment I am considering and thinking about. Here in Spain, I will fight to be here because I love it here. Like, I do love it here, but it is a fight and it is a struggle every day. Like, this week I went to an appointment for my visa, and it was the first appointment that actually went well, like went as planned. All the others don't. Like, I'm sent away because I don't have one thing, or someone tells me the wrong thing. Like, yeah, and it's hard to consider that, like, once December comes, I need to apply for a different visa. I can try to extend my student visa again, which is not guaranteed, or I would like to go for a digital nomad visa, but this visa is also not guaranteed. It's brand new to Spain. I don't know anyone who has applied and received it. And so I also don't like living, like, it's a really difficult thing as someone in my position who lives overseas to never have the security of knowing that you can be where you're at or where your home is. Like, I've made my home here in Spain, but every 6 months I am worried that I will be denied and I will have to pick everything up and go somewhere else. And when I so deeply crave security at this point in my life, and after traveling for so long and living out of a suitcase, it's a really difficult thing. And I don't know. It's just, I know I see the worth in it. I do love what I'm doing. I do love the people that I've met here. I love, like, that I get to live this life. I love everything that I've done. I just have times of struggle and questioning whether I'm doing the right thing or not. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I had a video planned, like I said, but I just wanted to share the truth, the struggle, the difficulty. This is so normal. So I don't feel bad sharing it. So I guess that's it. That's a lot. I mean, it's a lot, and it's normal human things to think about. Not going to really edit this video. My camera shuts off every 5 minutes, so I know now that I'm a little past 10 minutes because it's shut off on me twice. But yeah, it's not all easy. It's just like anybody, like everybody's life is difficult. There's difficult things no matter where I'll be. But these are the struggles that I'm having right now. I, like so many, need a job to make an income. I want a remote job so that I can be here. I'd like a remote job where I can go to Spanish and it be something that I choose to do and not something that I have to do because I need it for a visa. Same with YouTube. I want it to be something I choose to do, not because I have to do because I need patrons or an income. Yeah. I don't know. People go to work all the time because it's something that they need to do and they don't have to do. And I understand that. And I'm okay with doing that. Like, I will do that and I will try my very best to be successful. But now I feel like I'm just rambling. Yeah. I'm okay. And it's normal. I know it's normal and I'll be fine. It's just a lot at once. And I'm normal. I'm human. And I thought I'd share it with you. So thank you for following my journey. Thank you for all of you guys to be a part of this. Like, I feel like so many of my videos are uplifting and sharing like the joys of travel and the fun things about travel. And I have been able to do amazing things. Living here in Barcelona is an absolute dream. And I know that it is so many other people's dream. But it's good to share the reality of the difficulties being away from home and being away from family. My grandma died recently, and yeah, I think that's been one of the difficult things is like that people don't talk about is in difficult times when you're away from family. It's harder to process those difficult things because you're not with people who knew that person, or they all get to be together to process or to go through things like go to the funeral or work through it. But when you are far from family and you don't have the option of that, then you figure out how to deal with it yourself. And you have to, just process yourself and find the best ways for you. And for me, that's been a learning process. I've been away from home for many, many, many years. But at this time it was a little different. And it's a reality. It's just normal. So I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm becoming stronger each and every day. And I'm still thankful for being here. And my parents are coming back this next week for a couple days. And I will just cherish that time that I get with them here in Spain and that I get to share this place that I really, really love with the people that I love. So it'll be really special. It'll be really good. And I don't take any of it for granted. I don't take any of this for granted. It just is hard sometimes. So, all right. Have a happy Saturday. This is me. This is real, and honest and true. So I hope you have a good Saturday. I'm going to wipe my tears. I'm going to maybe get a coffee and plant my plants in new pots today in the sunshine. I think sounds really good. So thanks for processing with me, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good day.